Hi, my name is Warren Roberts. We help local businesses increase their presence and turn their expensive, unproductive websites into lead generators. The old-style business card websites are costly and outdated, and the new wave of lead-generating websites are mostly direct response websites. So I've done a review of your website and made some observations I'd like to share with you. Certain things that may have been overlooked when initially designed, and opportunities now exist for you and other local businesses to better market themselves online. I believe you can substantially increase the number of leads you're getting to your site by making some small minor changes. In this video I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that, so please hold any current beliefs you have about what you can and can't do online. Let me show you the potential. I'm going to do a small site review and show you exactly what I'm talking about, so as I do that, write down any questions you have about what I'm doing and I'll be happy to answer them for you. So my review is going to cover the following areas: a current site review, your ranking in Google for targeted keywords, your current pages of your site within Google, and backlink analysis. Alright, let's get started. So this is your website, and straight away we see personal trainer in Newcastle upon Tyne. That's great, because that's great for SEO. However, before we go into the SEO, just some conversion tips actually. I mean, these photos are great, they look really professional, but the only thing telling me you're a personal trainer is this thing here. I mean, that's very general. You don't, if I'm a visitor, you're not really telling me what you can do with me. And as we can see here on the right, the scroll bar, everything we can see here is called above the fold. So basically, on average, the visitor spends on average 7 seconds on a site, and that 7 seconds is above the fold, so it's everything we see here. So immediately, as soon as a visitor comes on the site, you want to tell them who you are, what you can do with them, and why they should stay along, because the photos are great. However, people have to scroll down to find out a little bit more about you, and to be honest, most people aren't going to scroll down. If they don't get what they want straight away, they're going to click the back button. So just a little conversion tip based on my experience, I'd suggest just moving this above the photos, and if you want to keep the photos, just put them below. But straight away I would suggest personal trainer Newcastle, great, and then a little bit about you here, telling them, you know, what's so unique and different about you, and then the photos, just a little tip. So anyway, let's get into the SEO. And if we just go to the top right hand screen here, now this is a bit concerning because Google is giving you a page rank of 0. It basically means Google gives websites a page rank of 1 to 10, obviously 10 being the best. Google give themselves a 10, but they're giving you a 0. That means they don't think your website is important or relevant to the people searching for Google. So basically Google doesn't think anything of your website, and really we want to get it up, because people who are ranking in Google for personal trainers have at least a page rank of 1. I mean, that's not great, but it's better than 0. And as we see here, we can see Google has indexed 19 pages of your site. And if we just go along at the top, now this is one of the most important things: links. You have 16 links on your site, and you have 3 external links, which means 3 other websites are linking to your website. Now, Google really values backlinks, which are external links, which you have 3 of them, because the more quality, not spammy low quality links, the more quality backlinks you have to your site, Google just presumes you are a high value important site, so it's going to rank you higher. In fact, the majority of the algorithm and equation Google uses to rank websites, the majority of that, the biggest chunk of it, is backlinks, quality backlinks. So for example, if you get a backlink from CNN or theguardian.co.uk saying, check out this ATPT website, it's great for personal trainers, Google is going to go, whoa, hey, that's a great link, we're going to boost you up the rankings. So really, just straight away, to improve your SEO, you need to boost your page rank, maybe boost the amount of quality pages you have, and really start cranking up the backlinks to your website. So if we just go to Google keyword tool, we can see personal training Newcastle, the keyword, which are people who are typing into Google, that's getting 720 minimum searches a month. That's 720 new clients looking for personal trainers. And if we go down personal, here we see personal training in Newcastle, 720 Newcastle personal training, 720 where we're at Newcastle personal, Newcastle upon Tyne, 170. I mean, that might not seem a lot, but this is 170 new people, new potential clients looking for services. And I'm contacting you because you're not ranking in the top 1 or 2 pages. I'm going to show you why that's important. Now here are the pages you are currently ranking for, and just some quick tips that maybe boost your SEO. As you can see here, these are all the pages that Google indexes for your site. So these are all the pages that Google is seeing. Now this is great. The first one is great. If the keyword is personal training Newcastle, you've got immediately personal training Newcastle, personal training in Newcastle. That's great. You want the keyword in the title. And as we can see here, personal training Newcastle upon Tyne, that's good, that's very good. However, if we go down here, I can see what you're doing. It's boot camp, you're putting in the title. However, personal training boot camp, ideally you want the keyword in the top, so you want personal training Newcastle in the title. If you want to keep boot camp, try and put personal training Newcastle and then boot camp, because Google is looking, and if people are searching for personal training Newcastle, Google looks at your site, it's looking at this page and seeing boot camps Newcastle, it's not seeing anything about personal trainers, so immediately it's not going to like that, it's not going to rank it. Even though you have it here, that's great. Now obviously you want to do it with every other page. You want personal training Newcastle, ATPT, about page, personal training contact page, personal training prices. Basically, you just want to let Google know people are in the right place for personal training Newcastle. Now, I'll show you why this is important. This is the keyword for personal training Newcastle. And if you go down here, the number 1 is Newcastle Personal Training, newcastlepersonaltraining.com. And in the description tag, we have Newcastle Personal Training. Now clearly this is a very highly optimized site for this keyword. They know what they're doing, they know basics of SEO. Now look, personal trainers in Newcastle, personal trainers in Newcastle, personal trainers. It's no surprise the top 3 have Newcastle Personal Training, Newcastle Personal Trainers in the title, in the header and in the description. Now the importance for this is, look, page rank 0, page rank 1, page rank 2, that's not much better than yours. However, the 15, 10 places above you in Google rankings, now that is only because they have the keyword in the title and description. They hardly have any backlinks at all. You can see no personal trainers really have any backlinks at all to their website. The only thing that is keeping them ranking so high are the keywords in their title and description. So even if you don't do anything else, if you just change your title page, your description page, and insert the keyword Newcastle Personal Training, you're probably going to jump about 10 pages in Google, just that one little tip. Now, if we see, backlinks are incredibly important to Google. So if you get some simple backlinks to your website, the simplest way to do that is to create an external blog on a different domain name, create some high quality articles that Google really likes relating to Newcastle Personal Training, and basically just at the end of each article just link to your site, and immediately you're getting 10, 15, 20 backlinks, and that's going to immediately put you above all your competitors here. So you've got thousands of people searching for you, and immediately if you look at Google own studies, they say 40 to 60% of traffic click on the top 1 to 2 positions in their Google search engines. So ideally you want to be in the top 3, because if you're not in the top 3, you're going to get trickles of people, and if you want to boost your client base, you really ideally need to be in the top 3 of Google results. So they're just some quick tips you can use. I mean, if you add some backlinks, if you start putting keywords in the title and description, I mean, I have no doubt about it, you're going to go to the first page of Google, possibly even in the top 3, just the basic. As you've seen, there are literally hundreds, maybe even thousands of people searching for your services online right now. And with some changes to your site, you could be ranking on Google for those specific words. That means your website is one all these people are going to start clicking on. You'll get the better return on investment for lead acquisition through your site than any print media. Your lead acquisition costs could be cut in half by implementing some of the changes I've outlined and focusing your efforts in your online marketing. This will get you on the front page of Google and get you the new leads and customers. I know how time consuming and daunting a lot of this may seem, as it is for many business owners. That's why with the help of a proven professional, you don't have to worry about the how, you just need to worry about taking care of your new customers. So please fill in the form below. Happy to answer any questions you may have as a result of watching this video. There is no obligation on your part. Thanks for watching.